India is a major player in the global food exports. Strategy is to connect all our farmers and producers and ensure that their produce is marketable and it reaches the international markets. We are the pioneers in terms of bringing in traceability to the exports. And one component is to look at the new startups in the agri-tech sector. We had participation of around 700 plus startups.
Hello and welcome to Indusfood Elite, where we have high-impact conversations about food, trade and exports. Indian agri-food story is at a very interesting point right now. India has the potential to become the world's food powerhouse, and driving this growth story is APEDA. We have with us here a very special guest, Shri Abhishek Dev, Chairman APEDA, who has been driving this growth with a focus on sustainability and innovation. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for calling me.
So, APEDA has been a vital force when it comes to positioning India, as a global food powerhouse. So, could you tell us a little bit about your strategies in terms of innovation and your focus towards sustainability?
India is a major player in the global food exports. We are right now at 8th rank in terms of agri exports, and we envisage to improve our rank and also to improve our share in the agri exports space in the coming years. And the main focus and the strategy is to connect all our farmers and producers and ensure that their produce is marketable and it reaches the international markets. So we from APEDA are trying to act as the bridge and to give them the platform to allow them to export the products to the distant markets.
All right. So you spoke about, the demand. So the global demand for organic, sustainably produced food from India has been witnessing a robust growth. So how is APEDA helping this whole growth story?
India is already a very major organic food producer. We have the largest, we are the second largest in terms of area under organic, and we have the largest number of organic producers in the world. For organic also, we have a very robust strategy in place to ensure that our share and also our rank in the overall ecosystem increases.
Okay, but while you're catering to the international markets, how do you ensure that there is integrity, traceability, and how are you leveraging technology?
We are the pioneers in terms of bringing in traceability to the exports. Our organic exports have a traceability system called TraceNet that is also now further under improvement. And through that full traceability system, we are able to ensure that the produce has the confidence of the buyers, and also all the processes are mapped into it, so that the full awareness of the producers and also the buyers is there at the various steps in the production process.
You were talking about technology and, of course, digital traceability or data-driven intervention. So tell us a little bit more. How are you using that to improve farm to fork visibility?
Yes, so we have recently launched the Bharti program, which is to bring in the startups in the export ecosystem. And one component is to look at the new startups in the agri-tech sector and use their prowess to ensure that the produce uses all the latest technology in terms of ensuring the quality, best packaging, and the traceability of the produce. And we are moving forward in that.
So you're just talking about Bharti. Of course, APEDA, in collaboration with the government of India, has launched Bharti Initiative to strengthen the entire agri-food, ecosystem. But as you're nurturing startups, FPOs, or younger enterprises, what is your learning over there?
So there is a lot of excitement, and we have very capable startups. But the main aspect is to get them a platform where they can discuss their innovations with the leading lights, the companies, the agri-tech firms, the research firms. So Bharti is one such initiative where we have collaborated with the agriculture universities, the industry players, and also the Ministry of Agriculture, Ministry of Food Processing, DPIT. Everyone is working together to bring a global platform to our startups which are in the agri-food sector.
But what further interventions you feel are needed to scale this impact, when it comes to the agri-food export?
This was the first edition of Bharti, so we had participation of around 700 plus startups. But the overall ecosystem is much more, as you would know. So we envisage to bring in even more players in the coming years, both from the various states. Now also the participation is very good. We have participants in our startups from more than 25 states. But we would like even the more participation from various states and UTs, and we are sure in the coming days that will be upgraded.
Agri-food industry is definitely fueling the country's economic transformation. So globally, value addition is also becoming very important when it comes to moving up in the value chain. So take us through the concrete steps that you're taking at APEDA to encourage Indian exporters to move up on the value chain.
Yes, so we are especially working with the state governments to ensure the value addition process is done. I would give the example of Government of Meghalaya. They have very good products, be it pineapples, ginger, turmeric. So all these products are there, but it is difficult to evacuate them in time to sell to export the fresh produce. So they are coming up with the processing units, both in the conventional and the organic, and gradually with the increased incomes of the participants and people who are able to get the benefits, we will see more people joining in the value chain and coming into this process.
Great, that's wonderful. But tell us a little bit about the high potential segments like, spices, organic products. There's a huge demand, and of course, ready to eat foods. So, what is your takeaway there?
Yes, so organic, like I said, we have a very large base. Now the time is there to tap it. Last year, our exports were around $667 million, and we are in the top 10 in the organic exports. Some of the niche areas where we think that we can further improve our ranking will be in the alcoholic beverages sector, which is a very large sector, which is still untapped. We now have global brands now, global products. We want to take it further. Rice, we have a dominance in the overall sector, but we would like to push our value-added products of rice, like rice crackers, then rice-based noodles. That is the next step forward. We would like to take it further. In meat also, we have good exports, but now in that also, we would like to move into the value-added sector. So, a lot of work is going on, and we are working with the stakeholders to take it forward.
Tell us a little bit about your expectations from Indusfood in terms of, expanding market access and facilitating meaningful buyer-seller arrangements.
So Indusfood is a very great platform, and we have 15,000 buyers from around 120 countries, and it is a very good platform for our FPOs, our startups, and all the producers to interact with the buyers, because ultimately agri-business is a business where you would like to see and feel the product, also the quality, and also interact with the buyers, because the aspect of health is there. So it is very important that the connections are being made, and once the our producers, the stakeholders have the confidence, they can move the next step and also now participate in the international fairs abroad. We are now already exporting our products to most of the countries, and with the increasing collaborations even in our FTAs which we are having now with the developed countries, there is a very good element of economic cooperation and technological scaling up. So through these collaborations with our trading partners also, we are ensuring that the produce which we are producing maintains all the quality levels and also reaches much higher levels. We are into sourcing unique products from India. Out of 240 agri-GI products, we are exporting 81 GI products. Our immediate aim is to, in the coming year, is to double the number, get more GI products out from India, and to showcase them abroad so that the local producers really get a maximum bang for their buck.
Definitely. So thank you for those insights. And definitely, as India strengthens its position in the global food trade, APEDA's role in driving innovation, sustainability practices remains crucial. So thank you for sharing your insights.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.